My beloved children, hear these words carefully, for they come not from man, but from the very heart of your heavenly Father. Today, I stand before you with a message of great importance, a holy message flowing directly from the throne of grace. It is no accident that you are here, and it is no chance that your ears are hearing this call. I, the Lord, have gathered you for this moment because I want to speak to you directly. I desire to reveal what I have prepared in secret and now wish to bring into the open. This is not just any message. It is an answer, a divine response to your deepest prayer, the one you've spoken with tears in your eyes and hope trembling in your heart, that silent cry born out of your brokenness. When you thought there was no way out, when you believed the heavens had gone silent, I assure you, they were never silent. I have always heard you. I have been watching your journey. I have seen your perseverance when everything around you seemed to fall apart. I know the pain you've kept to yourself, and I have felt the weight of every burden you've carried in secret. You have cried out for a financial miracle. From the depths of your soul, you have said, "Lord, if you do not intervene, I can do nothing." And I have heard you. I know your heart, and I understand that you are not asking for wealth out of selfish desire or for provision out of greed, but because you long for freedom. You want to be faithful in both little and much, and you desire to honor me with what I give you. That is why today I come to tell you that your miracle is on its way. This night will be different. It will not be like the others. It will not just be another moment. This will be a night of revelation, divine manifestation, and supernatural answers to those prayers you have lifted in faith and hope. I am about to do something new in your life, and though the world may not see it yet, the Spirit already perceives it. I am preparing the ground, aligning the times, moving people, resources, and situations in the unseen so that the visible will be transformed according to my perfect will. Get ready, because something great is about to happen. What I am about to do will challenge all human logic. It will only be understood with a surrendered heart and a willing spirit. This is not about luck or coincidence. This is about divine purpose. I am at work. Signs will start to appear around you. At first, they may seem small, but if you remain obedient, you will see how each sign grows into a confirmation. Each confirmation will open a door, and each open door will lead you directly to the fulfillment of what you have been waiting for. It will feel like a quiet whisper in your soul, like a breeze that rekindles the faith you thought had faded. It will be a new fire, starting deep within, renewing the hope that seemed lost. I will give you peace during the process and joy before the victory. I will show you that I am your provider, your protector, your refuge, your shield, and your promise. But you must stay alert. Listen with discernment. Don't let distractions or the worries of life steal this message from you. Don't let fear, doubt, or unbelief put out the fire my Spirit is lighting within you today. This is not just another message. This is a moment marked in God's eternal plan. You did not come this far by accident, but by design. If this message is speaking directly to your heart, it is because I, your God, am calling you with love, urgency, and tenderness. Stay here. Do not leave. Do not ignore what I am saying now. This may be your final chance to receive this word as I am giving it to you. Don't reject the invitation to believe, to trust, to wait on me, because just when you are ready to give up is when I am closest to showing my glory. What I am about to do, I will do not because of your actions or works, but because my grace is enough and my mercy is renewed every morning. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be none. I am the God who multiplies even in times of need. I am the one who calls into being what seems impossible. I am the one who strengthens you when you have no strength left. I am the one who provides when all seems lost. And now, I am about to show you that nothing is too big for me. You asked me for a financial miracle, and I know your heart's desire. That's why it will happen in the perfect moment, in the appointed time, when it will bring the most glory to my name. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are in my hands, and my timing is always right. Listen closely. You may not fully understand what I am about to do in your life, but I, your God, already see the whole picture, from beginning to end. I know every part of your story, every tear you've shed, every sleepless night, every debt that has stolen your peace, every fear that tried to shake your faith. Nothing is hidden from me. But I don't judge you or turn away from you. Instead, I call you with deep love and draw you with mercy, because this is the time I have set apart to show my glory through you. What is coming will be surprising and unique. Don't compare it to anything you've seen before. Don't look back and think you've already seen it all, because I tell you, the best is still ahead of you. I am preparing something that will amaze you, something you won't be able to credit to your own efforts or to anyone else's help. It will be so clear, so remarkable, so extraordinary that everyone will know it was my hand at work. It will not be a random event. It will be my plan, my response to your deepest prayers. I, the Lord, want to give you the answer you've been waiting for, the peace your heart longs for, the healing your spirit needs. But to receive it, you must do something important. Open your heart. You cannot receive if your hands are closed, and you cannot hear if your heart is hard. Let faith lead you, even when you can't see the way, even when everything around you says it's impossible. I do not operate by human logic. I work according to my perfect plan. Don't ignore this message, and don't take it lightly, for in less than an hour, my grace will touch your life in a way you cannot deny. Yes, I will do it. Not because you demand it, but because I want to bless you. I am your Father, and there is no greater joy for a father than to see his children rise with new strength, walk with new hope, and trust completely in his love. This is the moment you are about to step into a new chapter. You are standing before a door that I am ready to open for you when the time for revelation comes. You will know it because your heart will feel it clearly. Do not keep silent. Do not hesitate. Speak boldly. Declare your faith. Write in the comments, I receive it, not because your words impress me, but because that statement shows you believe in what I have already planned for you. Speak with confidence. Say aloud, the blessing of God is already at work in my life, because even before you see it with your eyes, it has already begun moving in the Spirit. The miracle is already on its way. Dear friend, with joy, I share this life-changing truth with you. You are not just in any moment, you are in a defining moment. This is a turning point, a key moment, a before and after. Do not doubt what I can do in an instant. One word from me and the heavens open. One command from my throne, and everything that seems still begins to move. So, take a moment, breathe deeply, let the noise of the world fade, and let your heart fill with hope. Today, something big is about to happen. An answer you have been waiting for, a release you never expected, a provision from an unexpected place. Even if you don't see it yet, I am at work, and a deep change is on the way. This change will not only be in your finances, it will transform your spirit, your view of life, and your trust in me. Many have lived for years with fear, anxiety, and tired hearts, carrying burdens that have weighed them down. But I, your God, come to you today as a river of living water, bringing healing, freedom, and fullness. This message is not just a dream or an empty promise. It is a living word from my mouth, meant not to return empty but to accomplish what I intend and fulfill the purpose for which I have sent it. I promise you, if you believe, If you stay strong, if you do not give up, you will see the results. It will not be delayed. It will not be denied. It will be perfect, because I am perfect in all I do. Hear me now, says the Lord, I am with you. Do not fear. Do not grow weak, for I am your provider, your protector, your constant help in times of trouble. Trust in me, and you will witness things your eyes never thought possible. I have been watching over you day by day, even when you did not notice. I have been with you in every decision, even in those you made out of need or desperation. I know what you keep silent, what you don't even share in your prayers. I know the times you have held your breath to stop yourself from falling into worry, the times you forced a smile while fearing you wouldn't have enough for tomorrow. You have carried the weight of many responsibilities, living with the fear of failing and the constant pressure to keep everything together by yourself. But I tell you today, it hasn't been you who has been holding everything up. It has been me. I am the one who has kept the chaos from taking you down, the one who has stopped what was trying to harm you, the one who has sent help at just the right time, even if you didn't always recognize it as such. You have been searching for a solution, a way out, a sign. In the quiet of your heart, you have asked, how long will this financial struggle last? When will I finally find rest? You didn't ask out of anger, but out of honesty, and I heard that whisper in the silence. I do not turn away from that kind of cry, because it comes from a place of brokenness, and I dwell where there is humility. My answer has not been late. It hath been just right. Everything hath been prepared without you seeing it. Nothing you are going through is beyond my knowledge, and what now seems stuck is about to be pushed forward powerfully by my hand. It's not just about meeting your immediate needs. It's about breaking the pattern of scarcity that has been hanging over your life for so long. I don't just fix what's happening today, I restore the very foundation. I remove deep inside the root causes of the cycles of loss, fear, and destruction you faced. What I am doing is not a temporary fix. It is a deep, complete, and lasting transformation. In the next moments, something will begin to stir within you. A certainty you can't explain, one that doesn't come from your mind, but from my spirit. That certainty will feel like a fire burning inside you. It won't be just a fleeting feeling. It will be living, active, overflowing faith, and with it faith, you will find the courage to speak what you never dared to say before. It is time to declare life, not defeat, blessings, not failure. This is not just a small change on the outside, it's a total transformation. I am rebuilding from the ground up, opening new paths, creating connections that follow my purpose, and closing doors that once seemed necessary but were only distractions. The world around you has tried to measure your worth by what you have, what you can give, what you can afford. But I don't see things the way the world does. You are not valued by your possessions or by your financial status. You are not valued by what you can do for others or how much you produce. Your value was set before you were even born, and nothing or no one can add to it or take it away. Even when you lost what you held dear, I did not see you as a failure, but as someone still being shaped. The world may see loss, but I see redirection. While others focus on what is missing, I am focused on what is yet to come. I am guiding every step of this process. The pressure you have felt recently is not punishment. It is part of the transformation. Sometimes, to rebuild, you have to tear things down first. And much of what has broken around you, I allowed to show you what should no longer remain. Not everything that fell was a loss. Some things had to collapse so that something stronger could rise in its place. Do not be afraid. If something has fallen apart, I will raise up something better, something that will be built on faith, truth, and my favor. Very soon, Everything that seemed unclear will become clear. What was one step will begin to move forward. What others said was impossible will become a story of victory. And not for your own glory, but so that many will see and know that I am the one who changes lives. They will speak of you, not because of what you own, but because of the power I have shown through you. My glory is not found in wealth, but in changed lives. That's what I'm doing, changing not just your situation, but also how you see it. You will no longer live in fear of what lies ahead. You will no longer wake up anxious about what's missing. I bring peace, a peace that doesn't depend on what's in your bank account, but on your complete trust that you will lack nothing when you walk with me. What happens in this moment will not be limited to you. It will create a chain of blessings that will reach your family, your home, and your loved ones. I am breaking chains that have held your family for generations. I am bringing spiritual cleansing, emotional healing, and divine wisdom. I am planting new ideas and opening doors where before there were none. I am sending provision, not as a reward, but as part of a promise, and that promise is unshakable. This is a sacred moment. There is no noise here, only my presence. There is no accident, only purpose. You are being repositioned, affirmed in a truth bigger than the world around you. Even if you don't see the outcome yet, it's already decided. Heaven is on your side. Time has not run out. In fact, a new chapter has just begun. I am focused on you, not because of what you have or the visible success you've achieved, but because of the quiet willingness of your heart, the constant effort you've made, even in your toughest moments. You may not realize how many times my presence has surrounded you when you thought you were alone, or how many times I've intervened quietly to protect your life and your purpose. What others called coincidence was actually my hand protecting you from harm, holding you gently, and guiding your steps on paths you didn't yet understand. Nothing you've experienced has been without purpose. Everything has a time, a reason, a purpose in the grand plan of eternity. You have wondered if this time in your life means anything. You felt like some days are the same, as you face the same fears, pressures, and obstacles over and over. But what I am doing in your life is not just about repeating things. It's about a process. I don't act randomly. I plan, I establish, I grow. What you see as waiting, I see as a time of preparation. I have been building in you a strength that does not break easily, a faith that is not shaken by what you see, and an identity that does not depend on others' approval. In silence, I have made you strong. In trials, I have made you deep. In times of lack, I have shown you that I am enough. And now, the time has come for you to move forward. It's no longer the time to stay where you are. I am stirring something deep inside you, pushing you to make decisions that once scared you. I will awaken your spirit so you no longer settle for what no longer brings life. The place you are in, though it was necessary for a season, can no longer hold the greatness I have prepared for you. I am expanding your vision and increasing your influence. You will no longer think only in terms of survival, but in terms of purpose. You will stop reacting to circumstances and start acting with direction. You will no longer be controlled by outside pressure, but by the plan I have placed within you. In this new season, many things will change. Some people who were once close to you will drift away, not because you've rejected them, but because the level I am calling you to won't be understood by everyone. Don't waste time explaining it. Those who walk in faith don't need the approval of those still bound by fear. I will continue to send you new connections, people who will build you up, support your journey, and help push you forward. Not every voice needs to be part of this path. I am the only guide you need. I am the voice that never fails, and I am the one you must listen to clearly. There will be times when you feel the inner struggle growing stronger. Don't be alarmed. It is all part of the necessary process of letting go. You cannot carry the old with you into the new place. There will be emotions that you need to face and thoughts that must be released. I am bringing clarity to you. And when I bring light, nothing remains hidden. My light not only shows you the path, but it also reveals what needs to be healed. But do not fear. Every part of you that feels weak is in the process of becoming stronger. I do not expose you to shame. I reveal you to heal you. True healing always starts from within. I will help you understand what once confused you. You will see how what you thought was loss will turn into a lesson, how what felt like failure will become a story of victory, and how what held you back will become the foundation from which you see my faithfulness in a new way. You will begin to see my presence not only in big moments, but also in the smallest details. Your awareness will grow. Your ability to discern will become clearer. What you once ignored will now speak to you. You will recognize my hand in simple actions, in everyday choices, in the calm of the day, and in the quiet of the night. You are stepping into a deeper level of spiritual awareness. What is coming will not be shallow or fleeting. It will be deep, real, and steady. Your trust in me will no longer rely on quick results, but on your deep understanding of who I am. That trust will become your anchor because, in the coming days, I will open doors you didn't expect. Some of these opportunities may seem small at first, but they will bear great fruit. Don't overlook them. Often, in the small things, I hide the greatest gifts, and the seeds that come from my will grow in their own time, without fail. As you move forward, you will notice that things that once bothered you will lose their hold over you. Negative opinions will no longer weigh you down. Worry about the future will begin to fade. Not because everything will be fixed right away, but because your peace will no longer depend on what happens outside, but on what I confirm within you. And that is the most important work I am doing in you right now. I am strengthening your roots, solidifying your identity, and placing within you the certainty that you are under my complete care. This is a time of quiet rebuilding. The outside noise will not disturb this work. What I am building in you is firm, deep, and eternal. And when the time comes to reveal it, there will be no question that it was I who made it happen. You won't need to explain your journey or defend the changes you've experienced. What I am doing will speak for itself. It will be clear and will bring glory not to you, but to my name. I have been watching the unfolding of time with great care. Nothing escapes my attention, not the events that cross your path or the decisions you make, even the small ones that end up shaping your future. Everything has been recorded. Every moment of waiting, every uncertain step you took, and every time you tried to hold on when everything around you seemed to fall apart. There are things you haven't been able to explain, situations that changed without warning, doors that shut when you least expected it, opportunities that slipped away just as you were ready to move ahead. But all of this had been part of a bigger plan, a spiritual design I have been creating with purpose and care. There are actions happening behind the scenes that you can't see yet, and paths you haven't walked, but they are already prepared. What feels like stillness is really just the pause before the breakthrough. I do not move things around without reason. Every situation, even those that seem like setbacks, has been arranged to keep you from making hasty decisions, to keep you in a bigger plan than you fully understand. What looks like a delay is actually protection. What feels like a denial is a redirection. I am reorganizing parts of your life that have been out of order for years. Some of them you didn't notice, others you tried to fix on your own but couldn't make them last. Now, it is my hand that steps in, not to make temporary changes, but to lay down a new foundation, to establish a stronger and better structure for you. I am breaking down old thought patterns that held you back, inherited beliefs that have slowed your progress, and habits that have slowly weakened your faith. I am bringing order, and in this order, I will establish a new way of thinking, one that is firm and steady. This mindset will not be shaped by fear, but by certainty. It will not focus on what is lacking, but on what has been promised to you. Not everything I promise will look like you expect. Some of my answers may come disguised as challenges because within these challenges, I hide the growth you need to prepare for what is to come. It's not enough for you to receive. I want you to remain strong. It's not enough for you to move forward. I want you to do it with depth and stability. Many people desire blessings, but few are willing to let those blessings change them completely. But I have seen your willingness, and that is what I honor. You are not being forced into change. You are being invited to grow, to take hold of your blessings with responsibility and faith. You need to understand that the favor I am giving you is not just an answer to a specific need, but the beginning of a new season marked by a different pace. You will no longer live in a constant rush, but you will move forward with clear direction. I will teach you to live with rest, not with hurry. I will show you how to stay calm and peaceful even when under pressure. I will reveal new ideas you never thought of, paths that others have not taken. But do not fear. Where others see danger, you will see opportunity, because you will not be relying on your own strength, but on my protection. My dear children, listen carefully to these words that come not from man, but from the heart of your Heavenly Father. Today, I come to you with an important message, a sacred message that flows from my throne of grace. It is no accident that you are here. It is no coincidence that you are hearing this call. I, the Lord, have brought you to this moment because I desire to speak to you directly. I want to reveal to you what I have been preparing in secret, ready to be seen in the open. This is not just a simple message. It is a response, a divine answer to your deepest prayer, the one you spoke with tears in your eyes and hope in your voice, the quiet plea that came from your brokenness. When you thought there was no way out, when you felt as though heaven had turned away, I want to assure you, heaven was never silent. I never stopped hearing you. I have seen every step you've taken. I have watched you endure when everything seemed to fall apart. I know the pain you have kept hidden, and I have felt the weight of the burdens you carry alone. You have cried out for a miracle, especially in your finances. From deep within, you have called out, "Lord, if you do not intervene, I am lost." And I have heard your cry. I know your heart, and I know that you do not seek wealth out of selfishness, but out of a desire for freedom and faithfulness, to honor me with whatever you have. That is why I am here today to tell you, your miracle is coming. The night will be different. It will not be just another night. It will not be like any other moment. This will be a night of revelation, a time for divine answers to those prayers you have prayed with hope and faith. I am about to do something new in your life. Even though the world cannot see it yet, the Spirit already knows. I am preparing everything, aligning the right time, moving people, resources, and circumstances behind the scenes, so that everything in your life can be changed according to my perfect plan. Get ready, because something great is about to unfold. It will challenge everything that seems logical to the human mind. It will only be understood by a heart that is open, a spirit that is willing. This is not about chance or coincidence, but about the divine plan I have for you. I am working. You will begin to see signs around you. At first, they may seem small, but if you stay faithful and obedient, you will watch as each small sign becomes a confirmation of what I am doing in your life.